So we're talking about here documentaries, and your movie is a documentary movie, and it's very important to have such kind of films and variety, as you said, here in the festival. So we're talking about your movies, which talks about the career of four female architects who work to redesign the urban landscape after the World War II.
Exactly.
Right? So what was the message of the movie?
The starting point of the film for me was the meeting of one of these four women. The four women are aged between 88 now and 98 years old, and they are still working. Very passionate woman. I wanted to tell that story about a woman who saved all Montreal. We have a whole quarter in Montreal.
Like in Canada, yes.
Like in Canada, yeah, like you have here. You have maybe ours is younger than yours, but still it's an old neighborhood, and this is the soul of the city. And this woman, they wanted to put an highway there, and she stopped them from doing that, and she preserved what we have now, like which is a very old neighborhood, 300, 400 years old. And so I met that woman. Architecture is always a bit difficult. People think that it's too intellectual and it's going to be boring
and serious.
Too serious, but I thought it was interesting because it's our city. So I met that woman, and she's very smiley and she's funny, and I said, hey, that...
Her name was?
Her name was Blanche.
Blanche
Lemko van Ginkel. She's in the film.
So you met her first?
I met her first. I wanted to do something with her. And then because I find her funny, and I thought, oh, that's going to change the image of the architect, the way she is, and she's done important things. And then after that, I see her with the other woman, and they all different. And there's like they're younger. There's like a sisterhood, and I thought that would.
They are all 80 years old.
The youngest one is 88. The oldest one is 98, and still working.
Impressive.
And they're passionate. It's just like that. I learned from that movie that I will not take a retirement.
But you also took the movie to another level. You didn't show just the working and the career level. You gave us the feeling of other levels and personal levels.
Yes.
And this was very important even for the image.
Yes, because at their time, architects, it was a boys' club, and they needed to strive to make their place. I mean, it was difficult, and they will not say that they are feminists, but because they achieved things. I went to them because of their achievement, not because they were female architects. Each of them, they've done big things. So that was my main concern is to reveal their stories and the way that they strived their way into in that boys' club.
So of course, on your journey on revealing their story, of course you found some challenges facing ladies there.
Yes.
So did the movie tell us what were the challenges or not?
Yes, each of them will tell me their story, either professional or personally. Like when you're an architect and you have 3 kids, how do you pursue your career with that family responsibility? I'm talking about architecture, but people in cinema can relate to that. It was always a boys' club there as well, and it's the way that these women evolve in their area with passion, and they still reveal themselves with all these constraints.
It's great to have something you love and you do it and it's
Yes.
your work.
Yes.
So